In Invincible number 68, shortly after the defeat of Conquest, which parallels the Season 3 finale's events there, after the fight is over and things seem to settle down for Invincible, Mark and Eve share an intimate moment following funeral of Rex. Due to Mark's severe injuries, removing his superhero suit proves challenging. Eve uses her matter manipulation powers to help him, deconstructing and reconstructing the suit to remove it without causing him additional pain. However, in a lingering shot, viewers can see Mark's costume folded next to the bed, but eerily melting with a pink glow. This visual cue is more than just an artistic flourish. It's a deliberate hint at a major upcoming storyline. To fully understand the significance of the melting costume, it's essential to examine how this narrative thread unfolds in the original Invincible comics. The storyline regarding Eve's pregnancy and its effects on her powers represents a pivotal development in her character arc and relationship with Mark. According to the comics, the melting suit is a clear indication that Eve is pregnant with Mark's child, suggesting that Eve is already unknowingly pregnant when she fights Conquest and manipulates Mark's suit. The Season 3 finale also expanded on Eve's power set, revealing that she has the ability to manipulate living matter, including healing herself from fatal injuries when her subconscious blocks are removed. According to the Eve special, Dr. Elias Brandyworth implanted a subconscious block to prevent Eve from altering living tissue when she was created as part of a government experiment. These blocks can be temporarily bypassed during traumatic experiences, such as near-death situations. Eve now possesses near-godlike abilities, but her pregnancy will limit her control over these powers, creating a fascinating character arc for Season 4. Eve's pregnancy journey will be complex and emotionally nuanced. In the comics, she confides in William about her situation, revealing that while she does want children eventually, she isn't ready for parenthood at such a young age. This creates a profound internal conflict for Eve, who must make difficult decisions without Mark's input. The pregnancy storyline introduces a rare element of realism into the superhero genre. Rather than glossing over the consequences of their intimate relationship, the series will explore the genuine challenges and difficult choices that come with an unplanned pregnancy. Season 4 will likely feature Eve struggling with whether to tell Mark about the pregnancy, especially when he's potentially called to participate in the upcoming Viltrumite War that was teased throughout Season 3. As the pregnancy progresses, Eve's physical appearance will change, potentially leading viewers to believe she's carrying the child to term. However, the comics reveal a heartbreaking twist. When Mark returns from his extended absence fighting in the Viltrumite War, Eve has terminated the pregnancy. This decision and its aftermath will provide profound emotional material for both characters in future seasons. In the comics, her abilities continue to behave erratically. For example, when she attempts to create pink energy bolts, they manifest as yellow daisies instead. These malfunctions will escalate as her pregnancy progresses, creating both comedic moments and dangerous situations. Most critically, Season 4 will eventually reveal, likely through a superhero medical consultant, that Eve's continued use of her powers could potentially harm her unborn child's health. This creates an impossible dilemma for Eve: continue using her powers to protect Earth during increasing threats, or limit her heroic activities to safeguard her pregnancy. This limitation is particularly significant given the dramatic power boost Eve received in breaking through her subconscious blocks during her near-death experience with Conquest. Eve demonstrated godlike abilities to manipulate organic matter. The irony is striking. Just as Eve unlocks her full potential, her pregnancy forces her to severely restrict how she uses these newfound powers. After finally getting together in Season 3, which was actually handled more organically than in the comics, where their relationship began more toxically, Mark and Eve will find their new romance immediately tested by this unexpected development. Eve's decision not to immediately tell Mark about the pregnancy creates the first significant secret between them. The timing couldn't be worse. Just as Eve walks up the courage to tell Mark about the pregnancy, he's called away to participate in the Viltrumite War. Alongside his father Nolan and Alan the alien, Eve makes the difficult choice to keep her pregnancy secret, knowing Mark would otherwise stay behind to support her, rather than help prevent the Viltrumite invasion. This selfless decision demonstrates Eve's understanding of Mark's responsibilities as a hero, but also establishes a pattern of Eve facing her most difficult moments alone. When Mark eventually returns from the war, potentially at the end of Season 4 or early Season 5, their reunion will be complicated by Eve's decision to terminate the pregnancy in his absence. Mark's reaction in the comics, to console her and apologize for not being there rather than expressing anger, showcases his emotional maturity. This moment will be pivotal in cementing their relationship as one built on mutual support and understanding.